Hola, 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 hello and welcome. Welcome to my vet journey by Dr. Melissa Juba. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. ¡Comenzamos! Hello, I am Melissa and I'm the idea and the face of this project. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, but I'm also a veterinarian graduated in the Dominican Republic but living in the United States. My Vet Journey by Dr. Melissa Joubert, it's a project very out of my comfort zone because I hate cameras and I hate hearing my voice on the microphone. But I'm doing this as a personal growth for you and for the families and friends of those going into this process. That way they can understand and be more supportive. I graduated in the Universidad Nacional Pedro Enrique Sureña, or UNFU, in 2018. I moved to the United States the same year, but I didn't start the licensing validation process until 2021. When I decided that I wanted to work as a veterinarian in the United States, I was very lost. I didn't know where to start, and there was not a lot of info out there. Besides what's in the ECFVG website or what I was told from other people that completed the program before me, and this process seemed to be very scary. People usually shared their bad experience, not the whole thing. It seemed almost impossible to achieve, and I was very scared at the beginning. As of October 2024, I am almost done with my licensing validation program. My Vet Journey by Dr. Melissa Joubert started because I want to be able to help and guide you through each step, share my experience and also the experience of others. Give some tips and tricks and open a raw window to other foreign doctors thinking to go in the process but are not sure because they don't have the right information, or the ones that are already in but feel a little lost or discouraged. Unfortunately, this country is going through some challenging times for the career in which not so many people are happy with it, and then they just end up giving up or switching careers. I didn't understand why at the beginning because I'm so passionate about being able to treat animals and help somehow the humanity. Some of the reasons that I have heard, it's because this career is not very well paid, or maybe because some doctors discourage foreign doctors to go into a career or maybe to follow their steps, or because unfortunately some of us fell into a wrong mentorship or program in which we were treated very rude or judged for the unique reason because we graduated in another country. We ended up being overworked and underpaid. And other times is simply because this is an emotional, challenging career in which you get your heart involved completely, you give it all, sometimes not achieving the results you wanted, and then you end up burned out. I've heard so many reasons to be discontent with this career. But the one that bothers me the most is hearing senior vets advising younger generation not to go into this field. Maybe think about it. Maybe, senior vet, you're just not in for the right reasons. Let me tell you something, younger generation. You're a vet, and coming to a new country is difficult and challenging. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be easy and that everything's going to be rainbows and flowers. We all go through some stuff, but it's not impossible with the right attitude. This is an emotional journey, so please find that reason again, find it again, and just keep going because you're not alone. In My Vet Journey by Dr. Melissa Joubert, we're going to go over the steps of the ECFVG. The ECFVG is the licensing validation program for foreign veterinarians. ECFVG stands for the Educational Commission for Foreign Veterinary Graduates, and it's regulated by the AVMA. The AVMA is the American Veterinary Medical Association. The ECFVG is accepted by all states' veterinary boards as a pre-requirement to obtaining your DVM license in the United States. There's 4 steps to complete the ECFVG program. The first one is the registration and proof of graduation. This is just paying a registration fee and sending documents to get approved. The second one is the English language ability. With this, they just basically want to know if you're able to speak English in a proficiency level. You basically have 2 options, taking the TOEFL or the IELTS. The third one is the BCSE. This stands for the Basic and Clinical Science Knowledge. This is a basic computer exam lasting about maybe 3 hours that will be covering basic and technical veterinary knowledge. The last step of the ECFVG, the step number 4, is the CPE or the Clinical Experience Assessment. This is a 3-day examination where you're going to be evaluated in different sections. And this will certify that you have the practice and experience as compared to a recent graduate in the United States. These 4 steps are the ones included in the ECFVG, but that's not all. Once you have completed these 4 steps, you will have access to take the NAVLE, which is the North American Veterinary Exam. All US graduates have to take this examination to become licensed. Without it, you won't be able to practice. Once you have passed it, you have to decide in which state you want to practice and then apply for your state examination. Each state is regulated by its own board, so they have their own requirements, but all of them are going to include a state examination. We're going to be covering all of this in the next episodes. But that's not all. I'm going to include some podcast type of videos where some colleagues and friends that went into the same process are going to be sharing their experiences. We're going to be talking about the most difficult challenges, what they did to prepare for each exam, and more. I'm going to try to upload videos once a week, but remember, I'm also a mom. So please be patient. If you have any questions regarding the process, any topics that you would like me to share, or if you simply need any help, leave it in the comments below, and I'm going to do my best to help you. If you want more videos like this, please don't forget to share with your colleagues, subscribe, and click on the bell to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, no A pose allowed. We are all in this journey together.